Yes, hello. What's up, MTO? How are you? I've been following this. I spent like an hour in Mid Journey Discord, and yeah, this is if this doesn't scare you, man, I don't know what would. Where did I see? Because the last time I checked Discord, hey Kapil, how are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon as well. And Nano Studio, how are you? How are you doing? And Stanis, the one true king, how are you? It's been a while since I last saw you here. Because, or did you just stop using the Stanis is the one true king? I mean, okay, yeah. Cool jacket. Thank you. Yeah, the last time I checked out this Mid Journey, it wasn't this good at producing photo renders like this, because it's getting too good. I like these. Let me put a poll in chat here for a minute. What I'm planning to make today, I want to make these spaceships here, because they really looked cool for me. So I think I'll try and make these. What is going on with the? Okay, back. Hello, Xbo FF, how are you? Yeah, we're going to be trying. We'll try a few things. I even like this piece. Maybe we could try it. My phone has gone off because I think it ran out of charge, so my cam is not going to be on. That's okay. All right, let's maybe jump right in. Maybe start with. I like these because they present a modeling challenge. I was trying to make a poll here. Are you worried about AI act like Mid Journey? Okay, let's and do you have any suggestions? If you have any suggestions on what kind of art we could try, you let me know. But let's jump right in and try and make this. Buy a webcam? Maybe. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, I didn't use this image. That's what I'm using. No point in worrying about it. It's inevitable. Just adapting. But at least you have to be concerned, because adapting is not as easy as you're making it sound. Okay. I don't know if we should use EV or cycles, but I guess if we can handle this well, so let's do that. It's a sky texture. Yeah. Just prepare this area. Just let me see. Ground. And maybe today we can even try doing some Unreal stuff. How long have you been using Blender? About 10 years. Only worry if you don't have, if you haven't been if you haven't pooped in a few days. I preferred the one. Oh, you prefer the one on the right? The one on the right, which would be this. We could do a few. I just like this because of its wheels and things. Amy. Just blend. Okay. I want to try one of them. Can I have those images? Ah, sure. Let me. There is that. And that. There are images. Let's see how the poll is going. 21 votes. 57% of you are worried. Okay. Add me on that. Alright, so let's let's do this. We can start with this spherical this cylindrical shape. So looking at this, sort of I like that, and kind of is squeezed a bit in there. I think I started with too many polygons, but that might not be too bad of a problem. Let's use a mirror modifier here. Okay. This here is more like a sphere, I think. More spherical, so I think I could just add a circle. Or I could just use an icosphere? Nah. Just have to find a way to merge these. We can come back and fix other pieces. I think around here it curves in. This part here. I think this here comes around here. All of these piece is not there. I usually like to see how things work, how the textures are going to look. So let's create a new texture here. I love this workflow of using Midjourney as reference. This is the type of practice I'll be starting soon. Yeah, kind of challenging, but it's a nice way to practice, I think, as well. Okay, let's bring in some textures, some materials, so that yeah, we make this more interesting. find... something that I could use. Maybe use this, or yeah, this, and this rust texture here. Hey, this. I'm going to blend a few different textures. For the rust. Yeah, we can have this as a starting point, and let's see what else. Blend these two, but I want this rust to be our mask for the metalness. Let's see, can I just connect this? Interesting. Christmas music. Thank you, Kapil. Okay, want to start to see some rust like that. Let's look at this. We can just now connect these as the base. We find some grunge map or grunge textures I could use. And the roughness. Maybe reduce the rust a bit. Okay. Let me call this spaceships. Mid Journey Space Ship. Okay. I'm going to give this solidify modifier. I think this should come after before the subdivisions, and also give this only rim, and I think I should also use a bevel above this. Okay. We can go to this bottom part here. I think I need to first cut out an portion for this area here. Just going to come in here. Let's see. Let's add a character for scale. Yes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Around that area. I think we can also set up the camera to be at the same spot. Maybe even add some mountains in the back. So we can make this a decent scene. Add some fog. One vote for no Christmas music. Okay. Let me change the rotation of the sun. Hey MTU, thank you for the $1 sticker. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I think I'm going to make these mountains a bit darker. just have an edge loop that follows here. Okay, now I think this edge is what becomes this, so I can grab this piece and just separate it like that. Maybe even slide this edge a bit in. And let's give it, let me call this white metal. And call this the blue metal. Blue metal. So that should get a blue tint. That blue tint. Let me first work, because I like to have things, the shape to show very quickly before I start working on the other details. So let's make these wheels here. Hello Seba, how are you? And Abito Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me go to Google quickly here and search for some tire texture. Something like this should work. I don't know if I should model this directly or let me try modeling this directly and see how it all I need is a portion of this wheel. Actually, I just need this here, and I can design like I just bring this in. Actually, I can have this here. Just trace these. Bring in the lens a bit closer. Oh. Okay. Where is my tire? So I want to try trace these out so I can create an interesting tire here. Just I won't be too detailed on these. Just have this as a wheel and have a circle. Okay. Why do you why you do scale? I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe camera back and higher focal length. Let me try that after getting this wheel. Yeah, like this is not the best wheel ever, but for this, it will be enough. Shift N, select Give this dark material. Some grunge. Maybe let me try this one. Yeah. No, it's not the most realistic chair, but for this, and let me just apply these and also give this the inside frame rim. Going to quickly try and design a rim here. So let me first give this a metallic look. Nice challenge? Thank you. Hey, it's always fun to challenge yourself a bit. Because if you're always in the comfort zone, you never improve. Let me use okay, let's try this again. This part is a bit hard to design. Let's see. Yeah, Maybe something like that. Add a bevel. Now let's use weight, so that we can add Ctrl E and a bevel weight. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Hard surface modeling is hard, yeah, but still not harder than organic modeling. Okay, now I can just grab this side, delete, and this side as well. Just use a mirror object. See, I think it's starting to look good here, but I think we could also use a mirror object here. Just rotate this 45. With a bisect on the... let me see. Thank you, Justin, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Okay. With that, I can add another mirror. Yeah, something like that. Should be enough for the wheel. Yeah, you can add more detail to it if you want. Can have a smaller wheel in here. Yeah, I think that's good. Accidentally made a Krieger wheel. I'm not sure what a Krieger wheel is. Oh, it's not a bad thing. Anyway, Let's see, what else can we do? Just merge this into a single tire? Or actually, let me just move this to the center so that we can instance it. Where is the center here? Yeah, into a collection called tire. Okay. Now we can use our tires. We need a way to connect these pieces, and I think we could also start putting in some details here. Let's see what we can come up with. I'm going to come here. Let me first hide this blue part. Grab this. Thank you, Luis Pereira. Thank you. And Justin Lee. Subscribing. Okay. Okay, this is the surface here. Let's see what can we think of? We can make this. I think we should have made a story about this, like made up a story about this, what this vehicle does. That way it gives us modeling details, makes it easy for us to get the modeling details. So let me come here to the timeline and change this to our text editor. Try a new text. Let's call this let's see, what does this? Let's call this Explorer. Explorer vehicle and carries planetary explorers. So it should have some stuff like solar panels for energy. It should also have what? Some exploration gear. And we can Google that and just put it in there. Let's see. Planet Explorer, because just one image is not going to help. It's not going to be enough. Explorer vehicle. Yeah, sleeping facilities. Because I think right now I'm slow because I'm thinking of let's see. Okay, let's first have a way to connect the wheels to the vehicle. Going, I'm looking at this reference image here. I want to see how this is connected. Okay. Yes. I really like to set up my hard surface modeling by just using a solidify and a bevel. That's always my starting point. Makes modeling very, very, very easy. So we want some sort of sci-fi connection. And these wheels are not centered properly. Should be spread a bit. Come here. Okay, let's add another bevel on top of the other bevel. Then add in normals like this. So we can turn this into, shape this different ways. Just going to remove this piece. Yeah, this is basically the how that connects. Now we can make it look more sci-fi by just adding some extra panels. I think can't even try. Okay, and we can use something like an empty. To mirror this. Let me see, can I just have them separated? The wheels Still not in the center. Okay, windshield. Give it a glass material, which I'm just going to make out of this. Hello, Kiwi. How are you? Background sound. Music sounds too loud. Make the end toward the wheel. Go near the center and connect the center to the wheel with a pipe. Like with some shocks. Okay. If I see. This part, the windshield should be a separate island like that. I think I have some kit bash assets. Let me see. Kit bash. If they're not. Nah, let me just. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you. Thank you for Xfire for subscribing. We have a lot lacking here. Let's see. What can I do for this? Maybe create this thing here. This jet. Let's create the turbines or the blades, whatever you want to call them. Just slightly rotated. Good day, Ismails. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Abiraid. I'm doing great. How are you? Can I start animation movie in YouTube? What is your opinion? Like create an animated movie? I'm not sure what you mean there. Okay, I think these are too many. Duplicate 360, maybe. Like a short movie? Of course you can. You can make something on YouTube. I think. Let's see, can I just Hey, thank you, Akil Gun, for subscribing. I appreciate that. How many intervals do you want? Yeah. True. The answer is just yes. Just trying to fill in these empty spaces with stuff. That's why I'm trying to see how many tables I can get away with here. I'm literally demotivating myself. Why? Because I don't know what people like and test. Not many people do. Not many people know. So it's not just use. Going to come in and just start adding in pipes like that. One that goes around here. Hopefully. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Just add on plus the stuff on this. Just try kit bash stuff in here. I think if it's easy for you to make, try it, make it maybe in shorts and see if it gets used on train as well. Oh, talking about the short animation. That's usually the issue with making stuff. You can make them and just no one watches, which kind of sucks. Thank you, William Ding, for subscribing. I appreciate that. I didn't. These shockers, massive shocks. Ooh, the back is empty. Let's give it a massive turbo. To add an area light here to improve our lighting. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I can't pronounce the name, but thank you. Let's see how this looks in cycles. I think I like the EV version better this time. Well, I'm getting tired of this piece. To get it to look like this, you have to put in a lot of work that I'm not interested in doing. So let's try something else. Abandon that project and try something that would not take too much time. Oh, by the way, you can check out Transportation add-on, which is an amazing add-on as a collection of vehicles, trains, scooters, or bikes, airplanes, every type of car that you may ever need, that you will ever need, is going to be in the library, all rigged, as you can see. So cool, amazing add-on. Look at how these are rigged there. You want a scenario challenge? Yeah, you have one. You have one. I was looking at a render. Can't figure out where I put it. Let me see. Back to the Future. Pick any scene you want. Let's see. To the future. Yeah, but more scenes. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find anything that is doable here. There was a scene I was trying to check out, trying to test out. Why did I save it? This is also still. I think this is also AI generated because I found it in the AI sections. So maybe we could try this one. Oh. What are you modeling today? I'm trying to do some AI art. Yeah. I'm not going to start from scratch. Or maybe we should make this from scratch. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Kelly. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. I should update this banner here to 59. Thank you for the support. Really. How to create something with thick color outline in Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Let me see. Thank you again for the 5. Let's see. You said Batman and the Bold. A thick color outline like this. Okay, I guess you could. I'm not very good at character modeling, but I could show you the thick line trick that I've seen other artists use. So you. Okay, let's try using a RGB. Share RGB node here and use an emission. There's a shader RGB. Oh, shader RGB has needs a shader. Yeah, and then color wrap. Let me see. Bring this in. So let's see, bring this light. Okay, so you'd first create the toon shader, I guess. So let's try is a constant. No, constant. I'm just going to use these colors directly here. So assume this is the shader. What I've seen artists do is have a solidify modifier, give it a material, a dark material. Let me call this edge. A dark material. And in the normals, they would flip the normals and also set the dark material, the second material as that. And let me see, what else do they usually do? And you usually also have only rim. Let me try it here with a simpler object. I remember it. So basically what you usually want is two materials, one for the color, one for the face or whatever, the skin, and the edge color like this. You'd have two meshes, but what artists use is usually a solidify modifier to duplicate the mesh. I'm just trying to demonstrate to you. Can you put this example file on Gumroad? Yeah, let me first show you here, because I've done it before a few times. I think let me see, the asset library, edge, have it somewhere. But basically you have two materials, and the duplicate mesh would get the edge material, and you'd have a facing a mask. Let me see, is it called is it under geometry, back facing, because that gives you a black and white mask. If you use that as the alpha and set the alpha to clip, I think I'll have to flip this. No. Yeah, basically this is how it is. So let me see. I want to see if I can explain this better for you, how the concept actually works. And this should not have a shadow. So you can see from any angle I look at, I can see the edge. I can see a highlighted edge, and usually this one is black like that. So from any angle, even when I turn this, give this a subdivision surface, you can see I get that. Let me give it use an emish. No, let me see, can I use an emission color? Yeah, so that you can see this more clearly. You can see from any angle I still get that edge. So that's the concept. You But since this is a more complicated mesh, you just have to use a solidify mesh, solidify modifier, and this basically duplicates the mesh, and you assign that mesh the edge material under the material section. So this would be that. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not getting the edge material here. Let's see. Normals flip. Yeah. So since this has that, now you can use the same trick of the geometry and just use the back facing as the alpha mask. And in the material setting for this, you make sure to turn on alpha clip. Let's see, why is it still not working? Yeah, I'll have to first look into the project, and I'll send you a better example. Because I've done it before. So right now I can't really think very well. Let me see. What else was I trying to do? I feel this could be a better, I could do this in a different stream. So let's try Unreal Engine. Because I want to get into Unreal Engine, because there's stuff I want to test its render engine, compare it to Eevee and see. Oh, and tomorrow hopefully I'm going to be releasing a tutorial on how to make procedural planets, a full geometry nodes tutorial. So if you are interested in something like that, yeah, fully procedural. The project file is going to be on my Patreon page and Gumroad, and also on YouTube. You can see the water is animated, clouds are animated. Let me increase the speed of the clouds. Where is that? Where is the speed of the clouds? Yeah, you can see how the clouds are moving. Here's my sun. I don't have a sun. I should have a sun. Yeah, you can see the shadows the clouds are even casting some shadows. The planets is the planets or the continents are procedural, so you can change them as you want. What are some good ways to learn, to start learning geometry nodes? That's basically, again, YouTube, watching a bunch of tutorials. And this is going to be more of a beginner tutorial, so maybe you could watch it. Could help you. Yeah. Let's do some Unreal. Yeah, let me see go to ArtStation, maybe Pinterest as well. Look at some Unreal renders. Now we're going to be using Blender and Unreal to see. Where's my recent project? Yeah, this one here. I'm just going to create a new map. Let's see, how's the polls? Yeah, so I was playing with Unreal yesterday, and I created this this shader. Let me show you quickly here. Where's my shaders materials? Basically, it's what you usually do with Blender if you're trying to use a single material here. I think I'll do a tutorial on that because I know a lot of you might be interested in learning Unreal. So when you have, let's say, let me search for wood. It's the equivalent of just using a single image like this as the base color, roughness, and bump in Blender. So I did the same setup in Unreal to make things much simpler. Yeah, it's the equivalent of doing that, and you just use a single image. I've set everything up. So let's see what we can do. Let me create a new map. Let me use a basic with all the lights, clouds, and things set up. And I'm going to bring in a character from Blender. Let me see. Let me get. Let me get this character. I want to make my life very simple. I'm just going to export this guy, export FBX to my folder. Let me see, to my project folder. We should be under Unreal. Meshes, yeah. I call him guy. import. It doesn't seem to be textured, and I want him to be in this pose, so let me just duplicate him, apply visuals to mesh, and to make this much easier, I'm going to also save this project into that folder so that I can access the textures much better, much quicker. Let me just save here, call him 1, file external data pack, file external data unpack. Okay, now we should. Oh, did I export this? Export FBX. Import. Is it? Thank you, Shah Zaib, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Where is my character? Huh. Why is he not paused? Where's your face? My camera, my phone just switched off, so. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I can't pronounce the name. Mesh.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient. Hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement. The top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing. Sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown. Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place. All this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Let's import. Let me first import other things here because I'm not sure why this is not bringing in what I want. And see if this one would import correctly. File export FBX. Imports. We don't want any skeletons. Clear.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid.
Okay, I need to create a new map because I'm not sure what's going on here. Don't sit. we can use phones as webcam using and open camera. Yeah. Not sure why none of these are exporting. Export FBX. I call this, and I want only selected objects. Okay, so finally we have a column for Blender. And let me also bring in a plane. And, go to details, reset the position. Let me set the pivot point of this. Transform pivot point. Set as pivot point. Scale this. You can see it's non-textured, but no, don't import. I have this material instance that I could use, and I've set it up to just use one single image. So I'm just going to search for a concrete material, and I guess I need to import my concrete textures, which should be under resources, under my resources. Wall, yeah, just going to copy that and paste it into this project. Content textures. Perfect. Import. Could take a minute, but go to concrete. Let me use this. You can see give it a tint. If I want, I can also play with the roughness or the normal strength. Basically setting up a PBR material from a single image. Basically I'm just trying to replicate my Blender workflow in Unreal. Create some walls here. Let me see. I think I do have. Let me go to my concept art. Concept art. Concept art. Concept art. Concept art. Where is that? Where is that? Concept art. I have a few blocks that I could use. Let me just select them. Export. Import. Import all. Okay. And this is quite big, and the normals are flipped. Got this. Pivot point, set pivot point offset. Give it the same material. Can you create a dark castle chamber from Game of Thrones? Dark castle chamber from Game of Thrones. Like which castle specifically? Which one? Kelly. And thank you for the tool. Thank you, thank you. Which one? Maybe we could try this one, but obviously we'll have to do that in Blender because I haven't really gotten too used to Unreal to be fast enough like I am with Blender. Maybe this. This one should be quite easy. Winterfell. Do you have a scene? Maybe you can paste it in Discord. Winterfell Castle. The castle is called Dark Castle. This Dark Castle, like the torch. Let me see. You mean this? How do you create a burning brazier in the room that casts lights and shadow and flicker? Let me make sure that I know what a brazier is. Like a fire. Well, there are several ways you can fake it. Now maybe let's try making this scene with it. So let's try this scene. And I'm just going to grab a brick material here. And try this. Okay. Let's do kind of so some dude. Let's use this guy. Pose him holding give him a cloak or a coat. Let me see, can I use my cloth library here? Do I have I think I'm just going to use this. Have a bug in here. Kind of proportional editing. only connected. Do the same this side. Just create a T-pose here. That thing. And turn on linear. Maybe. Hey, Burning Bright. You're watching Game of Thrones? Wow, you are quite late to the party. How are you finding it? Is it your first time watching it? Yeah, where am I saving this? I'll call this chamber. Let me speed this up because we have wasted quite a lot of time. Okay. I'm not sure why. Okay. Okay. And let me find a leather material to match. It's your 50th time? Wow. Wow. You're watching it from season 1? I'm impressed. Must be a big fan. Okay, let's go to the world, make it very dark. Let me see, torch. Do I have one, or do I have to make one from scratch? Okay, we have to make one from scratch, I guess. Okay. Remove this. Okay, this is going to be our source of light. So let's make it. Now, Kelly, to make the blaze, let's try a few tricks. First one is using a plane. Going to give this plane a few subdivisions and find ourselves a fire texture. A fire. Okay, I guess I could just use. Don't know if I can find one. Flaming. Oh, black background. Yeah, that's too much. This is good, but the scale is not good enough. Let's do fire PNG. How do you make the brick texture look like old and beat up? Old and beat up. That's something you have to. It's much simpler to find a PBR texture that's already set up to be like that. Or maybe you could try. I don't know how old you want it to be, or how beat up you want it to be, but if the detail is not there in the texture, it's going to be a bit hard to achieve what you want. But you could find something like I don't know, wall. Okay, let me see in my textures what I have. Yeah, you could find something like this, Rust or anything, and just do a cube project. And let me change. Yeah, something like that, and create a mask out of it. And just maybe you could find another, set up another PBR material here with a concrete, maybe. Let me see, concrete. Something like this. Import that in. Let me see. Yeah, this. You scale it up. So just set up this as the roughness, and as the bump. Just like that, and we can use the Rust texture here as a factor for when we mix these two. See, I don't know if that works for you, but I think that's something you could use. Thank you, Walk, for subscribing. So you can use that as a fact, as a nice way to mix, to blend the walls a bit. And maybe because this is old, we could make the concrete area a bit darker. So let me add RGB curves here. Hey, it's me. Thank you for subscribing as well. This should be in the base. Yeah, you can see now it's much darker. Okay, we were looking for a texture, a fire texture. Yeah, something like this could work, I think. Still too much, but yeah, we don't really have a lot of options. Oh, this one seems to be the best, I think. Now let's go with this. Going to save it and use this plane. And create apply the scale, create the material. From episode 1, every second, it is the best story ever shown on TV. I've never seen anything like it. Trust me, I have watched a lot of movies and series. I am a fan of Game of Thrones. I deserve it. Yeah. Oh, you meant the web series? There's a web series? Do you mean the animated version? Because I've seen some of those, but I don't think I've seen the whole series of the animated version. Next short film, next time. A short film is quite a lot of work, my friend. See, where is this? Just going to drag this in. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. We're going to use an animation, and transparency. Kelly, I'm not sure if this is what you meant. This touch, animated. Let me see. Okay, so we just need to create an alpha mask. Out of this, so this is going to be the mask. Now we come here, make sure this is set to alpha blend, no shadows. This should be flipped, I think. Yeah. We have the strength, can be high. We can turn on all of these and screen space reflections. So the tricky part is making it add light to the scene. Because this is Eevee, emission doesn't really add light to the scene. Thank you, Abhijith Radhakrishnan, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Top, can you put this file with the frame on Patreon? Yes, and I guess I should do that right now, because if I don't, I will forget probably. But let me first animate the frame as we wanted. So to animate the frame, we can let's add more subdivision to this. Thank you again for the super chat, Origin 3D Casa. Yeah, Game of Thrones was great until season 8. Yeah, I wish they could remake season 8, but I don't know. Are you excited for Jon Snow, the series? Because I've heard rumors about that. Okay, we could do a few things. We could use the, let me see, how many subdivisions do I have here? You could use a displacement modifier, but let's try using geometry nodes for this. Go to 3D view here, isolate this. It needs to flicker and cast shadows. Yeah, we could find ways to do that. You can see it flicker on the wall. Yeah, I think we can try different approaches to that and see. So let's see. Let's try geometry nodes, using geometry nodes. What we need, let me have this actually. We could, let me subdivide this again, subdivide mesh, and set position, because I want to set position. I want to displace this using a noise texture. We can have the normals as the offset. No, as the, should we use them as the offset? Now we can just use the position, scale it with a vector math, You can use a scale. Set this as the new position, but use the noise. I want to scale this only in the y direction. So I guess we could just use a combine XY. Connect this in the Y. Okay, need to rotate this. So I guess the position would also have worked. Position. Then vector math. Wasn't working because the rotation was off. Let's do a scale. Doesn't work. So let's stick to that. You can introduce another subdivision surface. Subdivision surface. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything, but if we change this to 4D, can see we get some bit of animation. Actually, we want to use the position vector here and vector math. Wave modifier, wave modifier can be a bit tricky to set up, and I also want to have the light flicker. So geometry nodes, I think, would be very grateful for that, for making the light flicker. Now we can scale this up, and that we can let me do, no, should I just animate this with a frame divide by 100. Okay, it's too slow. Divide by 10. Seems okay. It's from this angle it looks okay, but when it's like this, it doesn't seem like it shows any movement at all. So maybe we could have a copy. No, it doesn't. It's mostly, so we would need a copy. Origin to 3D cursor. We would need, I need to first subtract some value here. I'll remove the offset. And if this is going too fast. So you can come back to the animation a bit. Let's try making the flames flicker here. I guess I could duplicate, can transform and join this. It seems to have lost the material for some reason. Interesting. Anyway. Okay. let's first try and make this instance some particles. So we can use instance particles on distribute points on surfaces, and the point we want is a point light. So I'm going to grab this point light. Let me call it, let me just object instance. Let me get an object info node. Light point light 001, and it has to be an instance. And so we need to instance directly onto this surface. So we can use a join and use a distribute points on instances. No, instance on faces. Instance on points, and the points are going to be our point instances. Let me see. First, and I should be about 10. Where is I seem to have an extra point light. Yeah, this one should go, so we can only see the light from the instances. And the strength 200, that's too much, maybe 50. So if we play this, you can see there is a bit of flickering, but it's not powerful enough. So what I'm going to do is the flickering is as a result of these points being able to move on this surface. So if we make that movement, if we exaggerate that movement by let me see. So these are the points. If we get the mesh and use a set position and use the normal to offset as an offset, and I want the density to be very little. So you can see, I don't know if that works for you. They're offset too much, so we can just use a transform node. And just scale. What am I scaling? Yes, scale this on the X. So their movement becomes a bit more broad. Fudge cake, I'm back. Nice to see you back. Yeah, so I think that's flickering enough. But, the light is still not. Let me see. Can I just do this? I don't know if whenever I try joining this again, what about if I transform? I guess let me just make a copy of this directly here. Now, I think I need a way to maybe, can I rotate this? How does, because it doesn't look like there is any movement unless this is like this. Kelly, let me know if that's the flickering you wanted. Let's try create these hinges, or these arcs here, which could be made. I think we need to make an arc. So let me come in here. Is it? No. If I even do that. So and then we need an empty like this to mirror this can bisect, and I think we rotate this 45 degrees. And be able to get that arch. So I think it's something like that. Now we just need to mirror this. With this brick material. Animating a texture to animate transparency can help. Yeah, I guess we can try that as well. This flipped. This is it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, you can see now how we created this piece here. I guess actually I could just remove these walls, just use this as the wall. Can just use an array. The guy and the torch should all be parented to this. So this is can use an array. And the light should be something like 10. And also extend. Maybe give this wall some bevel. Kelly, you didn't let me know whether this is the flickering you're talking about. And I guess another way you could do that is just guess that doesn't really do it very well. Yeah, so another thing maybe you could do is find an animated texture of a frame of a fire, so you don't have to animate the frame. It doesn't look too realistic, but the flickering, you can get the result by doing that. And if you have this geometry node setup, you can even reduce the density, so you have more flickering. If you have less lamps, you get more flickering like that. So let's see. And even animating the seed can also do that as well. Can also introduce flickering. So several ways you can do that. But if you use image as material for mesh, you just can switch on texture in settings of solid mode in color window, and if you want to see the texture, you don't need to switch material node. You mean here? Is it where is it? Where is it? When you see it only shows, it doesn't show all the textures, so you can see I can't see the brick wall here. Yeah, the flickering is okay, but can you make it stronger? Yes, you can make it stronger. Like I said, you can even just increase the strength of the noise. So let's see how we can multiply this value here. Now that should also increase the flickering like that. And you can, if you can even see the shadows are flickering. So if I move this here, you see, and guess you can reduce the size of the light to make the shadows more harsh. Oh, I was trying to add some volumetrics. Thank you, Gab Mijares, for subscribing. Appreciate that. And I guess we can add this. Now, let me expose the. I wish there was a way to expose the lights. I guess the light strength, because I would like. Let me see, torch. Nice to see the changes directly. This is a nice setup. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I think the strength, the flickering is a bit too much now. Yeah, this should be 100. Yeah, the strength of the light is yes. Yeah. All right, let's make this animation even more interesting. It's outliner. You come to the outliner here. Graph editor. Yeah, since our character even has animation, we could use that to make some. Get this first, remove this. Yeah, this torch. We need the hand. Alright, this is the hand. Yeah. Now this can be, torch can be oriented to the hand. Let's repeat. Where is the webcam? Yeah, the camera went off. Ran out of battery. Forgot to charge my phone. Yeah, I like the animation. The character doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So let's give him forward movement. Nice, thank you. Bottom left pick. This is Game of Thrones, of course. It looks epic. The one thing we could add is wind. So I can come in here, just select this portion of the character, and we call this cloth, assign. Let me go to the weight map here and just blur. Or I can even just use a gradient texture. Yeah. Okay, let me go to the, give this a cloth and turn on cloth pinning. Where is that shape? Cloth pinning with the cloth. I guess I need the opposite to invert. Can I do this directly in weight paint? Weight, yeah, invert. So the top half, and I need wind, so let me add a force. Wind. Let's try a wind of 100 and see. Okay, 100 is not enough. 1000. Yeah. Maybe I like that. And maybe some turbulence or noise. And I rotate the wind a bit. And let me back the cloth. Gotcha. Back. Yeah, I think the wind definitely adds something to the render that I like. You can add some lights, some more light. If some more light definition. Okay, maybe increase the strength, or let's increase the density. 2 is less. Okay. Maybe a bit less. Let's see. Could add add some sort of cage. And maybe volumetrics, more volumetrics. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Oh, you made the win animation? Alright, I think today that's going to be it. That's going to be it for today. If you want to support the channel, you can check out some of the links in the description. Maybe get some of those amazing add-ons. Try them out. Yeah. I have to go, but I will download the Patreon file. Yeah, sure. Let me actually, because I'm also signing out, I'm going to be uploading it right now after I end the stream. But thank you. So yeah, see you next time. Thank you. I think I can learn with your stream. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'll see you next time, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so yeah.